Hi everyone. I look like a raccoon. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below along with the notification bell. I'm in a lot of pain with my shoulders, so we got this lovely heating pad. I need to fix this mess of my face. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I need to get dressed for the day. Like my shoulder was feeling okay. It didn't really get aggravated until I put on my underwear. That's right. The simple act of putting on underwear really did me in. And it's causing pain down my arm and into my hand. And it hurts to hold this phone of mine that I'm filming on. But I wanted to say, how do you do? I've been doing some research into cameras, and I've narrowed down. I have two cameras in mind. The Canon E5, I always want to say E. There's no E's in any of this. The Canon M5 or the Canon M50. I feel like they each have their pros and cons, right? So I've narrowed my camera, my new vlogging camera, down to those two. And I would like to, at some point, go to a Best Buy to see them in person, play with them, check them out, learn more in person about them. And then hopefully we'll make a decision. But I'm not planning on purchasing one until I'm at home in Florida. I'm still in New Jersey. Don't know how long I'll be here. If I'm being dead honest. Like, we came down on a one-way ticket, and I may have mentioned that in a video prior. I'm like not fully awake. I'm very tired. I think I went to bed around like 3 in the morning. For those who don't know me, I don't sleep. I have insomnia and a different other sleep disorder. And I did get up when my alarm went off at like 10 o'clock. Or was it 10:30? I don't remember. I think the goal is to get up at 10 o'clock. I don't. Call me crazy, my brain. I'm so exhausted, so fried. I'm just like, what day is it? Where am I? Who am I? What on earth is happening? That's literally like my life at this point. So there's things that I want to sell and that I am trying to sell. Like, I have an Apple Watch for sale on the Facebook Marketplace. I should see if I can like renew that. But then part of me is like, don't push it up until you're home, because what if someone really, really wants it? They're gonna have to wait for you. So in the Facebook Marketplace, I am selling my Apple Watch. I am selling some other stuff. When I find it, because I believe it's in a storage bin, unit, whatever, my 360-degree camera, I'm going to try to sell that again. I tried over the summer, I believe. And I was pretty close, maybe once or twice to selling it, but I didn't sell it. So I want to sell that. If I get a new vlogging camera, which I'm crossing my fingers I do, then I will sell my old Canon G7X. Just because I'm up in the game, you know. I'll try to. And I'm selling these objects to make money to put aside for a gem show. But in the meantime, I am hoping that people will buy services from me, which, once again, shameless self-plug. I don't know. I've like never done that my whole life. I never wanted to be like, hey, and like toot my own horn. But if you're curious about my services, you can find them on my Facebook page or my website. Everything is in the description box, always. And I would sell that. And then I was looking at the new GoPro, and I was like, ooh, interesting. But then I was like, that reminds me, I have a GoPro, and I haven't used it in like forever. And I honestly don't really foresee myself using that in the future. So I might sell it. But I wouldn't I don't know. I'm on the fence. Part of me is like, sell it, get the money. And part of me is like, well, my mom got it for me as like a gift, sort of, kind of. Like, they were selling them at Costco, so she got me one. So part of me is just like, I don't know what to do. Ugh. So I need to think about that. And then anything else I feel like I can sell, I just want to, like, I want to sell and get the money and put that aside so I can buy more stuff than to sell on an Amazon store. So at some point today, my mom and I were going to sit down, strategize, work on my business, get some things crossed off the to-do list. I mean, the biggest hurdle's been, like, we've leaped over that, so it's like, what's the next steps and how do we do that, you know? I think it's me getting dressed for the day, fixing up my face, doing something with my hair, and eating something. It looks like it's 11:59, so I'm hungry. But my shoulder is like a problem, so got a little heat on it. Just, I don't really know what to do about it. I don't know if like massage or some energy healing is the answer. I don't know if I need physical therapy. Like, if I was home in Florida, I would say to my mother, let's call my physical therapist up because it's been a minute and let me have an appointment and let me just tell him what the issue is, and maybe he just needs to work out and unkink a knot just in that area. Like, I don't really feel like I need a full-blown massage, but maybe just someone to work on this area right here. You know, I am someone who does look at like everything and like all sides and like the holistic sides, and so split yourself down the middle. Your right side is your maternal, the left side is paternal. So I'm like, if I have a lot of problems on my left side, and that would make sense without going into details. But I'm like, it's weird because I'll say to my mom, but the right side is the maternal, and you and I are like best friends. Like, I don't have any issues with you. Why would I have pain on my right side? But that means your maternal line, so it could be anyone that is female in my life. And then I learned that if you have pain on your right side, that is pain of the future. And I'm like, why would I have pain of the future or for the future? And then I thought, well, maybe there could be some anxiety about starting a business and like what the future holds for this business. But I don't worry about that so much as I do other stuff. So hopefully this gets taken care of or it fixes itself. Worst case scenario, which is not horrible, is we make a run to the drugstore so I can get like icy hot Salon Pause patches, lidocaine, something to kind of like put over like this way or this way to kind of just like give me some symptom relief. I don't know if it's gonna like cure the problem. I don't even know what the problem is. It could be that there's just a tight knot in there. The muscles are just like, right? But if I can at least do something where I'm not feeling the pain, that would be lovely. But I also fear that in not feeling the pain, I'm going to use my arm like it's normal and cause further damage. Because I am crazy like that. And, you know, but at the same time, I'm like, you got to use your arm. You can't just keep it still. What if you freeze it in place? You know, you got to keep mobility going. So that is my story. So selling things, planning on selling things, getting a new Fitbit, getting a new camera, being a boss lady, fixing my shoulder. I don't know. There's like a lot happening. I'm hoping to see my best friend. There was talk of a big old snowstorm. It did snow, but it's not like a nasty, horrible situation. So I might message her today to be like, do you have a free time this week? Even if it's like in the evening, just like pop on over, say how do you do? Or if I'm around for another week. I don't even know if I've been here a full week. maybe close to it. If not, if I haven't been here full on 7 days and it's close to it, and I don't know how much longer we're gonna be here, because I think I said like when I came down, that we came down on a one-way ticket, so we don't know when we're going home. But if I am here a full on another week, then maybe like during the daytime of next weekend, or if she has a day off during the week, like we could hang out in the daytime, maybe go somewhere and do something. It's nice having a friend who drives, because she can come and see me, because like, where can I go, you know? We thought this massive like snowstorm was coming, so we rented an SUV that's pretty big. Like, I can't drive that. And what else? And, you know, this way she can come and see me, or if I wanted to, like, go up the road to Starbucks, or, I don't know, go to the mall, go to the movies. Like, if I wanted to actually do something and invite her to do that, like, then she'd be my Uber driver. But anyways, that's a thing. My dad's invited me to have pajama parties with him at his cottage. You know, I was there for 2 nights. But, it was just getting a little crowded with like the 3 of us there. And then we were worried about the weather, because when things get windy or a lot of heavy snow and like bad stuff happens, my dad, he loses power and he's out of commission. So I didn't want to be stuck somewhere all weekend long with not being able to like use a bathroom, because his bathrooms are out of commission as well, and like not have anything to entertain ourselves with. Although the idea of sitting by a roaring fire in his fireplace sounded divine, which maybe he can just do that on a random night that is cold outside, because, you know, it's January, so it's cold outside. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. That's all I got. I'll probably see him this week, and hopefully my best friend. I think one night we're gonna go over and have dinner with my neighbors, so looking forward to that. Last time when we were here, which was like 5 to 7 days ago, we did go to my neighbors, but only the one was home. Her daughter and her son-in-law were on vacation, so I didn't get to see my friend. I didn't get to say, howdy do, how's life? Congratulations on half a year anniversary. And then her husband, he was out of town, so it was just like, my mom and I, Lynn and Lily, so maybe this time we'll see more of them, or at least we'll see like Ralph. Anyways, before I blabber on for days and days and this video is like way too long, make sure you've subscribed if you haven't done so already, and you've turned on your notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Don't know if I did it. Yes. So this ring, real quick, I'm surprised it fits me. Ooh, and I'm so happy. I don't sleep in it. I just wear it in the daytime, and I've been obsessed with it, so I'm wearing it a lot. But definitely it's going to be like my special occasions ring. Like, I'm going to be careful with this. I don't want anything to happen to it. My mom's cousin, where she works, she has like a ring for sale there, meaning like you can buy it. It's not cheap or anything. She's trying to like, you know, work a deal or something, but she's like, oh, there's a ring at my job and it has like 2 butterflies, and I was like, ooh, I love that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check the description box out, and as always, till next time, keep it quirky. Seriously, look at my chins.